So I was just watching a short where this guy was going on about how he got bit by a certain kind of tick, and I guess the tick can cause a medical condition that basically makes it to where he can't eat red meat, and he's freaking out about it because he's like, man, if I can't eat red meat, and he's like, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what he's getting at, and basically he went on to be like God is good and like da da da, but he's like, why ticks, right? Like, what's the point or purpose of ticks, and like do we really need them? And I've given this one a lot of thought over the years, and I'm gonna say something that is an uncomfortable thought, but I think I might be right, as fucked up as this is. Bare minimum, the second guy in the video that I watched mentioned how ticks are food for other animals. This is true, right? I believe chickens eat ticks, other things, right? Birds and shit. But there's also another aspect that this isn't going to be something a lot of people are going to like to hear, but simple fact of the matter, when left to our own devices and when we're allowed to multiply just willy-nilly, think about what happens when certain animal breeds get unruly and multiply in big numbers, and the numbers aren't thinned. When they're not managed. Now think about humans, right? Morbid thought, terrible, I'm sure, and to suggest that God would do this is probably blasphemy. But is it unreasonable to say that God did intentionally create diseases for the sole purpose of thinning the numbers and, making the world a little more inhabitable, just the same way we might thin the herd for certain animal species that are too invasive or too problematic? Like, you know what I mean? Like, again, awful thought, I know. And even if you want to eliminate God from the conversation, we'll call it nature. But is it ridiculous to think that ticks are a bit of a safety net for problematic species like ourselves?